What's up, internet? Welcome back. This is Linzer22. The No Man's Sky is an interesting video game because it's a game that when it was first released, it was pretty much a terrible, unfinished video game with high hopes and nobody got what they wanted. About a year later, they totally did a 180 and the game is actually good now. But could it be coming to the Switch, or is that a potential? But before I get into it, let me just tell you this is a forum discussion video. So before I start, leave your comments about the topic down below. And after the discussion, continue the conversations down below. And remember to subscribe for more content. So after looking at a bunch of videos on No Man's Sky and the VR update that's going to come to the PSVR, I don't have a PlayStation, but in my opinion, that would be a perfect experience for VR. It's just, you can get lost in there, and then that just sounds awesome. I mean, like, Minecraft for VR is another game that kind of, it's just those games where you waste time in VR and everything kind of moves slower than usual. I think those games are the games to go when it comes to VR. And while the Switch doesn't have VR, it actually has another aspect I think that would go kindly with this game. And that is that it's portable. You see, the benefit of being portable is you can kind of play it anywhere, you can kind of kill time. If you have only 10 minutes to do a whatever thing, then yeah, anything that would be on a portable would be the best option for just killing time. No Man's Sky is a good game for just turning on, kind of just building or something like that, getting resources and, just these small tasks, kind of like an Animal Crossing game, but in space. If you just imagine oh, I need to kill 10 minutes, you just turn on your Switch, and then you just start building your little base, and then 10 minutes is up and you're like, oh no, the bus is here, I need to turn off my Switch real quick. And you just put it to sleep and you're good. It's not like an RPG where you're like, wait, where am I again? Instead, you're just kind of going about, just kind of messing around. And this game kind of deserves to be on the Switch. Now, does the Switch have good enough specs to actually hold the game like No Man's Sky? And I don't want to come off as a technical guy because I'm no technical guy, but I'm looking at it and I think if you tone down the graphics, kind of go step down a little bit, I think it won't go too far down. And then if you optimize for the Switch, I think the game should run well. I think the game would look fine enough. You just make it run 30 frames a second. I don't know how much frames it actually runs on the other consoles, but when you go portable, you're going to have to make some sacrifices. And I've always thought it's gameplay over graphics 100%. Not 50%. It's 100% of the time gameplay over graphics. So if this game could run on the Switch, I feel like it would actually give life to a bunch of new gamers. I think a lot of people who skipped out on it, or maybe they heard the bad news and then they kind of just forgot about it. If this dropped on the Switch, I think all they're going to know is, oh, it's that game that got fixed, and then a bunch of people will pick it up. So I think it would be smart if they were to port this onto the Switch. I think it would be smart if Nintendo were to pull some strings to get this on the Switch. And besides, I don't think there's any other game like this. I think the closest game to this would probably be Minecraft, but it's different enough where it's more pleased. It's not oh, but it's the Minecraft clone. It's nothing like that. So I think this game has a perfect opportunity on the Switch, and yeah. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think this game should be on the Switch, or do you think this game should just be buried alive? Let me know down below, and once again, if you like discussion videos much like this one, go ahead and subscribe, and I will be back with more.